Do I want to know what the fuck am I? Why do I think that I'm about to explode the second I claim this 90 primo gems? I'm gonna take my chances. But hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to 74 Not Correct Rule Week 21, Day 1. And I'm gonna start this day, as always, by claiming my 90 primo gems, thanking you all so much. Please don't explode on impact. I may or may not have forgotten to do something last week. And that very something was to get the Battle Pass literally yesterday. Because I've actually completed like I think want to say like a week before, but I didn't want to get it at the time. Because for essentially, I'll wait. I'll get it then. I add some more resources. So essentially, the number of saved up resources are a lot bigger. Except for the fact that I forgot and I did remember until this morning. I mean, it's not that bad. At least I get to save some money essentially from buying the Battle Pass. And I think, as of right now, I'm actually okay with the wishes. I'm still somewhere around essentially one full, one not guaranteed 50-50, and then one, somewhere near close at, 190 pity. And I don't really think that, the 8 or how many wishes I would get from the Battle Pass would actually make that much of a difference. Plus, also, I've got, these saved up. So, in the absolutely worst case scenario, well, we'll be needing an extra 10 pull, or possibly even 2. These are, sitting right here, ready to go. But anyway, let's start, day 1 by, doing dailies. Or, putting res into condemners, and as you can see from my Wi-Fi, not very fucking stable. Not fucking very stable. This one is actually fine as currently I'm updating the next version. And can I just fucking say, almost fucking 70 gigabytes. Was that always how much fucking storage this game took? Each update? Because I'm only noticing now, just like fucking almost 70. Fucking 70. That's almost as big as fucking Zenith Zero is right now. But how essentially it's taking for me to download this right now, I fucking hope that all of this fucking content is fucking Sarita's player mode or something. That has to be the only reason why the fucking files are still fucking big. But anyway. Hello? Game? Do you trust me now when I said that my Wi-Fi is shite? Okay, let's see how slow essentially is going to take me to claim these.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
And... instantly? What the fuck? And that was it for day 1. Moving on to day 2 right about now.
What is going on, guys? It's Tuesday!
And welcome back to day 2 of 74 Not Correct Rule Week 21. I should also get a clip for that too. I eventually have one of these where essentially the entire intro is just basically me just compilation of different clips just smash us together and that's making an intro. But then I was kind of essentially have to drop stuff off in the extra because I doubt essentially there's going to be a random LOL clip of saying like, oh, welcome back to 74 Not Correct Rule Week da 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 da. I guess I have to make the shot, but you know what? That's a goal for this series. Let it be known that this series shall not end until one of these days is absolutely memed at the start. But anyway, we're gonna start this day as always by coming my 90 primo gems. Thanking you oh so much. I got some good updates for now. As first of all, as you can see, Wi-Fi pretty stable if I say so myself. Like I don't know what happened. But after I recorded essentially like I've done like say an hour or so, the update which is supposed to be originally taking like 52 hours or long as time, it done on the same day, even shorter. Like I don't know, I'm not sure essentially what happened, but you know what, I am not complaining. This is a huge W. This is huge news for me. All I can say is I think we back to somewhat normality. I'm not sure when I'll be able to be back to stream. If the Wi-Fi stays up for like this for the rest of the week, I will attempt a stream next week. Or by the time you guys watching this video, the week you guys are watching this, there will be an attempt made. Is it going to be successful? I do not promise that, but let it be known there will be an attempt. Anyway, now back to the point of this series. I'm actually going to be going to one of these locations, as I've gathered essentially enough. These resources, lunar slice, to level up either this or one back at the Signs of Canopy, and that's why I had to level up one for flames because bros before hoes and all that. Now we go over here and well, actually I'm almost done with this. I say I'm almost done, but at the same time getting the 90% might be kind of an issue because if once you export something essentially like I was gonna say like somewhat deeply, but you know, if you expect like good enough, then searching for it is gonna be kind of harder because then you're gonna have to be looking like into the fucking corners. But almost done with like this entire thing. It's interesting. Actually, I'm also done with the Inos one too. I say almost done. I feel like some 70%. The one in here, I'll 74, so I'm not even that close. But I am more than halfway through, to put it this way. And it was actually I was grinding a bit for for opening just around here. So there's gonna be a clap addition to that for me doing my dailies. But speaking of doing the dailies, let's do the dailies.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to
With that out of the way, now we can go over here and claim the rewards for the dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. Anyway, unless I'm missing something, that's going to be it for day 2 and the final day of this version, which means tomorrow, at least by the time I'm recording this video, Colombia and NFI will be back. I mean, NFI will be back and Colombia will be released. So see you on that day. Hello everyone, my name is Nakik and welcome back to Saving for Not Krai Crew Week 21, Day 3, and I'm gonna spend the hours by calling my 90 Primo Gems, thanking you, I guess. Okay. Is there a new area to... Oh, yeah, there is. Huh. I will check that later. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I kind of seen some spoilers to the next Not Great story, like the next Not Great story quests, and I'm upset, honestly. I'm not gonna say what it is, just in case you haven't done the story quest, but let it be known, I'm not happy with certain things. I'll talk about it at some point. You know, at some point during the series when I feel like everyone has done the quest, or when I do it myself. When I feel essentially there could be another good time just to mention it, I'll talk about it then, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy. What's new in the shop? Oh yeah, I forgot I knew I was getting your outfit. But more importantly, some Primo Gems. What the fuck? What is this? Prismatic Crystal? Oh. Is that the horse outfit? Okay, I mean, the more important thing we care about is, is Primo Gems, so, we got that out of the way. But more importantly, Colombina as also NFR are finally here. As then when I did the Durin, I will actually wait until this video is on before I do the video pulling for them, so essentially, then I was actually going to be a bit more smooth about this, since you guys are watching this and I recorded it at some point, then essentially at the end it's going to be all confusing how many Primo Gems I made for that this week, when all I could just wait for a bit and then start doing the wishing. So that's the plan, that's the idea. And we got some trials because of the the characters are here. I'm actually going to be doing that tomorrow. Today I just want to go in, put some res into condemn res, and then just go into my sorrow, I guess. I'm gonna drink my sorrow away. Collecting this and this.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're welcome. Anyway, that's gonna be it for day 3. Moving on to day 4 right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Akik and welcome back to day 4 of Saving for Not Quite Crew. Day 4, and we're gonna start this day as always by calling my 90 P1 I'm pretty sure it's day 4, right? Yep. And in this video, not only am I going to be doing the trials just said yes I was going to do, but also I'm thinking of, exploring a bit of the new location in, Not Krai. I unlock like majorities of these portals, or teleport waypoints, but I haven't done all of them because I couldn't be bothered. But normally there will be a montage along with me essentially exploring a bit of Not Krai. In this video, essentially, I just thought essentially, since there's a new location, practically anywhere I walk in, there's going to be some kind of chest or something for me to collect. So I thought, let's do this. Let's change it up a bit, and we'll see how far this will go. Yeah, I got nothing else to say other than let's continue with the dailies, and let's let me drown in my sorrow, I guess. Okay, so after all that, now I'm actually going to over here and, claim the dailies. And my rewards for my dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're welcome. And that's going to be it for day 4. Moving on to day 5 right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Zach, welcome back to, Saving for Not Quite Crew week 21, day 5, almost to day 4. But we're going to start today, as always, looking at my 90 Primo Gems. Thanking you oh so much. You know how I said yesterday I'm going to do the trials for Colombina and Inafa? Yeah, there's one thing I actually did forget to do. First of all, apparently now we are getting this, which is very nice, as I think one of the complaints actually last year when I think Marika and Silali came out about the Lancer Ride. One of the most complaints was essentially that we couldn't get like the rewards on their banners, especially when they would release 2 new characters without like these extra pulls. So it's nice they did that. But what I was going to actually say is that I completely forgot to claim these rewards from yesterday for whatever reason. I don't know how I forgot about that. Well, this reset, I'm quickly just go over there and claim the rewards. I'm thinking of doing the Abyss tomorrow. I just want to go over here and claim the reward for doing the floor 9. Because I totally did the floor 9 just right now. Guys, I did it so fast that you didn't even see it. I can show you guys do it again. See? I think I'm gonna get back to, exploring a bit more of, this new area. I mean, that's all I have to say, so let's play the music and, let's do some more of that.
Somewhere in between what will and has been, it's a constant fight, oh my. But I'm not falling, even if I'm caught in the middle. No, I'm not falling. But when did I get lost in the middle of time?
After all that, I can go over here and claim, both of my dailies for, exploring. Also, I'll claim some, P-emotions from these achievements, or tutorials actually. I always get them mixed up. Am I done with all of them? Yep. And now for the achievements, which I don't exactly remember where they were from. I know one of them, and that's for when I was fighting the boss on my own first time.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge right now.
I just have to get a quick run in with him. But I can come over here and claim my dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're welcome. Well, yeah, that's going to be it for day 5. We're on day 6 right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Nakik and welcome back to Singing for Notescape for week 21 and day 6. I'm going to start this day as always by claiming my 90 Prima Gems. Thanking you so much. The updates before I continue with today. I actually did Act 7 off camera. I'm currently on Act 8, at the beginning of the Act 8, and to be fair, I'm not really looking forward to the Act 8. But with me finishing Act 7, that means I can go and claim one more additional wish. I somehow, feel like this singular wish is not going to be enough for what's about to come. I don't feel like it. Well, anyway, as I said yesterday, I'm actually going to be doing some Spiral Negros. I'm going to be claiming what's on camera. But before I do that, for some reason it's going to resin. Because apparently if I do Spiral that doesn't count for the dailies, which I say that's stupid, but at the same time, putting resin is going to resin, you get the dailies done that way, so I can't really complain too much. Thank you for that. Also, what I want to mention is that with this essentially me doing the Spiral Abyss, one floor today, I'm actually also going to put in some more like recording essentially or killing some chairs when I did the Alchemy Queen yesterday, so it's going to be a bit longer, so don't be surprised essentially if you see some part, I guess, of the Alchemy quest. I don't think it's going to be like anything too spoilery, but if you feel like essentially, you don't want to see any spoilers and you want to see the story for yourself, I will try to remember to put the timestamp like on the screen right now to when you guys should skip to if you guys don't want to see it, because I'm just going to be doing Spring Abyss and I'm going to be to the next day and then I'm going to be doing the calculation. So I said I will try, but if I do forget and there's no time scheme on board, then sorry. But anyway, enjoy guys me, bumblefucking my way through floor 10. See you guys then.
I tried to fight alone. 'Cause sometimes we just don't know that we can do anything together if we just try. And as long as we have our backs, whenever our foes come by. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win.
So now it's time to get my 200 Pokemon gems for doing this floor. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the floor 11, and maybe I'll have Act 8 done by the time I'm honestly not sure if I want to do Act 8 today. I mean, the Primo Gems sounds nice, but honestly, I'm not sure if I have the strength to do it today. So no, maybe I won't do it today or for the rest of tomorrow. I don't know, man. But anyway, with that, now I can come up here and claim rewards for my dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Thank you. And that's gonna conclude day 6. Move on to day 7 right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Akik and welcome back to, to this video, just in case you haven't clicked it off. I don't know why I say welcome back, I guess it's just, already I'm kind of used to it, but anyway, welcome to, day 7, week 21, starting this day off. As always, by collecting 90 Primo Gems, thanking you oh so much. And no, I didn't do Act 8. I'm not going to be doing Act 8 today, not today, or, this week. Maybe next week, or week after. I mean, that depends. If I will be needing some more Primo Gems, I'll be doing this next week, depending on how my wishing for next video go. But as of right now, I am more than happy to prolong this for like a day or two. I will have to do it at some point. It's something gonna have to do. But hey, today is not that day, so I'm not give a fuck about this. As always, I'm gonna put some resin into condemned resin because I'm gonna be doing Spiral Abyss, the floor 11, and I won't be doing the 12, just floor 11. And since, it doesn't count for my days, I want to kind of climb them now. Like this. One thing which actually I forgot to do yesterday was essentially because some of the achievements, because of, I'm pretty sure it was focused for the Archon quest. Is that done for the achievements? Yeah, just 3, okay. Coming here after I recorded the original part for this video, I forgot I had enough of Luna Likes essential level plays in the Frostmoon Scions, so that's where I'm going to be going. The reason which I'm actually, putting this part into this video rather than waiting for next week is because I'm pretty sure, yeah, if I, offer this and, level this up, I not only get some Primo Gems, I also get a key, and that means I can open one of the shrines that gives me, like, I don't know, there's 100 Primo Gems or is it 80 Primo Gems? I mean, regardless, it's going to be more than my original count, which indirectly means I'm going to have to re-record a certain part of the video. Good job, dumbass, ever the idiot. And I'm going to be opening this shrine, which I've been looking at me since I've been doing some, like, more grinds in here. Opening that one, or another achievement to add to the count. I mean, at this point, you might just, give me all the Primos I can get. Alright, let's get this. And now cut to the part of the video that you guys were supposed to be seeing instead of this. And that's the Spiral Abyss. So, cut me bumblefucking my way through it. And after all that, I'm done with the Spiral Abyss. Floor 12, I don't need you to do you again. I already did you once. I'm okay with where I am right now. Before I go and play my days, I do actually remember one thing. Today is a third day, so that means another 2 wishes from here. And I say a third day, I mean third day, since that starts, I think. Or maybe it's the fourth and I just missed a day and I just didn't notice. But anyway, today is the day essentially I got into 2 wishes from this and
Thank you for
doing my
completing
dailies now.
today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're welcome. Now it's time to move on to the part where I calculate how many Primogems wishes I made this week. And now we can go to the part of the video where I can calculate how many Primogems I made this week. And yes, this part specifically is re-recorded. So last week we made 226 wishes. This week we are on 243. So which means that we made 17 wishes from Primogems themselves. And also 4 from here because last week we were on 34. So that means we made 21 wishes this week. Oh my fucking god, what a number to land on. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. And I also want to preface this, the next Genshin video is going to be me doing some pulls for Inefa and also for Columbina. I'm still thinking sure on how I want to do this, whether I want to do one separate video on each character or both of them just smash them together. Please, whatever you do, do not take this out of context. But definitely now, if you get a sense of doing it, there might be 2 to 3 Genshin videos this week. And yes, that means that my regular uploads are going to be back. Hopefully. Ka-chow, editing place here. When I say hopefully, I mean I'm only talking about my Wi-Fi. It's been good as of late, but at the same time, you never know. So I hope you guys actually enjoyed that. But anyway, I'm going to be heading out, guys, and I'll see you all in next time. Peace.